Good morning and welcome to our series on butterflies from Guatemala. Today I will expose my findings about butterflies with round spots on top of their wings. They are very notorious but too small and nervous to photograph with ease. I will start by showing probable identification found at the internet in different butterfly photograph sharing groups. Professor Guevara, a professional entomologist, advised me not to assign names to my specimen out of a not confirmed match with internet-reported insects. The problem with me is that the reliable sources of insect identification are located at universities, and the nearest to my current location is some 10 kilometers, not to speak of the largest university, which is located some 30 kilometers away from home. Therefore, I include some probable similarities but do not attempt to assign a definite name to my findings. The difficulty implied at this process of classifying the patched butterflies comes from the fact that some seem to belong to the Nymphalidae family and some others to the Hesperidae. Therefore, their behaviors seem similar but they have different genetic and anatomical backgrounds. The patching strategy seems to be specific for butterflies used to dwell in open, not densely forested areas. To this introduction, I must add that the spotted butterflies are not common in the 1500 meters diameter I used to cross on my way to business. The ones I am presenting here were catched at my garden and some other were photographed between August and November 2013. Since they usually appear in open areas, when you approach them they immediately escape. The ones I could manage to film here were at rest sipping minerals from exposed soil at my vegetable garden. First I watched at the one with red spots, but to my surprise there was another with blue spots at the same time. As I underline here, they are very nervous and sensitive to the steps of a large mammal or animal. I had seen both kinds of butterflies in other times, and mostly they were resting on medium-sized bushes and on scarce flowers during sunny days. It is harder to see the white and gray spotted butterfly than the red spotted one. The red spotted could use that colors to fuse with red flowers at the bushes she uses to visit. On the previous months, between August and October, I had seen and managed to photograph a small butterfly with 4 bluish spots. The butterfly had blue strips at its abdomen and a deep blue background on its wings. I have not been able to find even the smallest resemblance of it at the picture albums I have consulted on the internet. The butterfly was small and was resting on an open road. I managed to photograph it with no difficulty. I have not found this butterfly anymore during the last 6 months. Of course, I have photographed more patched butterflies. The most common pattern is made of the 2 large spots on the middle of the wide rear pair of wings. Whether one belongs to the Hesperidae and other to the Nymphalidae seems to be solvable by watching at the different body structures of both families. The Hesperidae are more robust and bald-headed while the Nymphalidae are more gracile. Thanks for visiting us and please subscribe or use our materials for your own educational projects. We are much pleased with your support and comments.